Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel today, and in today's video we're going to be doing a bit of a self-care, productive, get my life back on track sort of vlog. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and make this day productive. I wanted to give you a little positive message because I want to tell you a few little things that have happened to me recently. So I've been very overwhelmed recently with choices, decisions, like decision fatigue, and I felt very burnt out yesterday. So if you're feeling in a similar position where you have a lot of choices to make, or you are feeling a bit burnt out, or you're feeling a little bit just all over the place, then just know that you're not alone and you have me. I'm in the same sort of position, and yesterday I spent the whole day feeling very sorry for myself, binge watching Ginny and Georgia on Netflix. If you have not seen it, then please go and watch Ginny and Georgia. It is amazing. The last season, I am hooked, and you can tell there's going to be another season. So I am just, you know, when they leave it on a cliffhanger, but you can tell there's going to be another season? Yeah, that's basically what they've left it on. So no spoilers, but if you are like wanting to watch Ginny and Georgia season 3, or you need a recommendation for Netflix, then that is my recommendation. Ginny and Georgia is just love it, and if you haven't seen it, then you're missing out. But I binge watched that yesterday because I felt really sorry for myself, and like, well, not really sorry for myself, just really burnt out and really just exhausted with life. I had had a meeting with one of my colleagues that's above me, and she is gonna be very supportive in my decision, of whatever decision I make. However, it burnt me out because it was like decision fatigue burnout. So yeah, it's definitely given me a lot to think about, and I've spoken to my mum this morning. I've spoken to some of my friends about the different decisions that I'm going to need to make, and I might get into it a bit later, but let's go ahead and try and make today a bit more productive.
We're ready for Christmas. Can we do head back home? When the sleigh blows cold, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far you close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow.
So the washing machines weren't free. I have a communal laundry, for those of you who are new here and don't know that. So I got back, there's a few that have got half an hour on them, there's one that's got end on it, but I've got to wait for someone to come and take their stuff out. So I went and got my post. One box is extremely heavy, and I know that's because I've got like my subscribe and save stuff in it. So let's go ahead and open everything. So I've got a TikTok shop order, and I've also got an Amazon order. Let's do the Amazon order because this box is like about to fall apart, I swear. It is honestly at the point where it's been taped up with brown tape, and it's still like secure, and it's still like, well, kind of, it's like basically falling apart. It got delivered with raw mail, which is fine. Like, I knew from Amazon it was going to get delivered with raw mail, which is fine. So let's go ahead and open this, and I shall do a little haul for you as to what I currently have on my subscribe and save and my recommendations. This is definitely recommendations for like the bariatric girlies, like the ones that have either had post-op or going to be post-op fairly soon, because this is my little routine. I have like all my vitamins and stuff like that on subscribe and save. Well, not all of them, most of them, because it makes my life so much easier. And I'm going to do a bit of an update as well for my bariatric stuff. I do have a series coming out that's going to be all about my bariatric journey, but I have basically had a really positive experience with my bariatric journey. So if you are considering having bariatric surgery, not that I'm pushing you into it or convincing you or anything like that, but I've had a really positive experience, and I will be talking more in depth about my experience ASAP. So let's go ahead and just do a bit of a haul. So no thank you paperwork, or no, whatever that creator says, no thank you paperwork, no thank you packaging. So we have some of my favourite chocolates currently, which are Maltesers, a nice little light treat. We have some of those. This, oh my gosh, the best for any of you that are like autistic, hate minty mouthwash. Like, for me, I find that mint toothpaste is so annoying. I do get prescribed toothpaste because I have like low fluoride in my mouth and my gums, so they prescribe me high fluoride toothpaste because I suck at actually brushing my teeth, which is really, really embarrassing to admit, but it's part of the autism, it's part of the sensory stuff. So if any of my autistic girlies out there that are watching struggle with that as well, then don't be afraid to ask your dentist, especially if you're here in the UK, for a high fluoride toothpaste, because they give you it, and it's, yeah, you get it on prescription basically. But this is perfect. It is a strawberry, like a mixed berry flavour. It does still have that refreshing aftertaste. However, it's for kids, and it's a smart rinse, as you can see from here, it's smart rinse. And the reason that it's a smart rinse is because when you spit the stuff out afterwards, you can see, like, not see the food, but basically little bits, little red bits have clung to the plaque and they have removed it. So it's really good if you really struggle to brush your teeth and the only thing you can manage is mouthwash. This Listerine one is really, really good. I will leave a link in the description box down below for this particular Listerine because it is actually really good. The next one, I am trying this as a new thing, Lion's Mane. I have heard so many good recommendations about this, so I'm going to be adding this into my like Dosset box and into my like thing and just seeing how it is. It says take 2 tablets daily with a glass of water, so I'm going to put that in my morning meds because I'm going to hope that it's going to help me to stay focused and all that sort of stuff. My fellow friend who is ADHD, I think, don't think she's autistic, I think she's got ADHD, she recommended this, and although I don't have a diagnosis of ADHD, I believe I could have it, so I'm going to start treating it as if I do. Which is important to know that if you think you have a diagnosis but you haven't managed to get the diagnosis for whatever reason, whether it be financial, whether it be waiting lists, whatever, it's important to like still treat yourself. If you really truly believe you've got this diagnosis, treat it as if you do have it. Obviously you can't get prescription meds for it, but things like this, Lion's Mane, apparently really helps with ADHD, so I'm going to try it and see if it helps me to stay focused and stay more attentive. So we're going to try that. We're going to put my Dosset box up again afterwards. I've also heard about these. Hyaluronic acid complex. It's good for your skin, your hair, your nails, all that sort of thing. This one's also got vitamin C in it as well, so it's just good for overall health. And I'm going to put this in my like Dosset box as well. I'm probably going to put this in my nighttime ones. Not entirely sure. It says here 3 capsules daily, preferably with a meal. Do not exceed stated dose. Okay, so I might put one in the morning, one in the evening. We'll see, because there's 3, but like I don't want to overdo it, so I think we'll just do one in the morning, one in the evening to start off with, and then we can always add some more in if we feel like I need to. What else do we have? We have some Care Act refills. I am nearly completely out on soap, so this is going to be my restock for my cleaning cupboard of my soap. It's like little pouches of soap. It's like what's it called? Like a box of them. There's just 3 pouches in here. Next item is this, which I can't actually remember what this is. It is what's it called? This is more vitamins. Let's open it up. It says Smug, which is one of the companies I use for the vitamins. So let's open it up and see what is in this one. I completely forgot what this one is. It's probably, I'm thinking it's going to be my psyllium husk. Yes, I'm correct. Psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is really, really good fibre. I have realised that I struggle to TMI, but I struggle to poop post-op, so this actually has really, really helped. You can take up to 3 a day. I take 2, one in the morning, one in the evening, and I find that it really helps me to keep me regular, and it helps to, yeah, basically just really, really help. And I'm going away, so I am ordering a few more of these probably. I'm going to count later on and try and prepare myself to see whether I need to order some more of these, and also my other meds as well, see if I need to order like a one-off prescription, because I'm obviously not going to be here to receive my subscribe and save for the next delivery. So because of that, I am going to have to probably order some more of these, but we're going to count and see. And the last one is a whole case of Iron Brew. One has fallen out, but I get a whole case of Iron Brew once a month, so Iron Brew Extra. So we're going to actually put that on my desk and have that as my next drink, my next beverage. So TikTok shop order. It's got a load of different items in it. I have been a sucker for TikTok shop recently. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this came at no much of a better time. I ordered this. Have you seen it on your TikTok shop? The ADHD planner. Again, this goes ahead with the whole like treat your conditions if you think you have it, even if you don't actually have the diagnosis. Like getting things like this doesn't harm anyone. So ADHD planner, I will be doing a full review on my TikTok. So don't forget to follow me on my TikTok. I also have, what is this? Oh, this is a phone strap for when I go away. So, super important. I have a universal socket. Oh, this is for when I go away as well. It's a travel adapter. I have a few, but this one is actually a really, really useful one because it's like one of those like really, really like EU everything. So it has 2 USBs on the side here. Let's make sure and see if it focuses. 2 USBs on the side here. It has the ability to do like a Europe. So it's got the Europe adapter. It's got the USA, and you basically just push this down, and then it has the English. They're the English ones, sorry. And then you have the toaster to push down. So I good as like a toaster, but then you have the USA plug at the top as well. So you've got a travel plug for everywhere, Europe, USA, everything. So you have, as I said, you have like the UK one, which is the one here, which I could even use this here. That's the reason I got it. So then you have the travel adapter, so like the 3-pin here for like whatever. What I've been doing as a little travel hack is I've been taking an extension cord, so like an extension cord with like 3 or 4 little sockets, and then I don't have to have too many of these. I can literally have the extension cord plugged in here. I can have a couple of USBs plugged in, like my phone charger or whatever, like low voltage things plugged in the side, and then I've got an extension cable which has all got surge protectors. This is a travel surge protector one, and I can literally then just use my normal plugs because I don't have to worry about carrying so many travel adapters. So I'm probably going to have this, an extension cable, and then maybe like one other travel adapter for my CPAP, like a single one. And my CPAP is my continuous positive airway pressure is what it stands for, and I have got a video about it, and I will leave it on the icon above whichever way it goes, and I will, yeah, you can go and see that if you're interested about my CPAP journey. However, let's keep going. Oh, there's some paperwork in there. Okay, cool. That's recycling. Right, what else do I have? Oh, I'm excited about this. This is a mental health journal. So I've been really struggling recently, and I was like, I want to do some like deep sort of therapy work on my own. So this is a mental health journal, empower your mind, enrich your life. So in here, I'm going to do a full review on my thingy, but it has like a patient's worksheet. It has daily anxiety notes. It has a thought log of fighting your fear, conquering anxiety, mindfulness, manifestation. It has so many different like just, yeah, it's a really, really good one. And it's got stop techniques, and it's got so many different techniques in it, and I'm going to do a full review on my channel, but I'm probably going to use acrylic markers and colour in the front because why not? But yeah, this is a really good, it looks really good. I haven't looked at it fully, but it looks really good. I'm going to do a full review on my TikTok, so yeah, go have a little look over there. What else do I have? Oh yes, I have a Touchland dupe, and this is for me when I go on holiday as well. Yeah, why not? Little Touchland dupe, look, it's a cherry blossom one, and I thought, well, we'll get a little Touchland dupe to take away with me. It's really thin, really nice, and if I manage to get some more, like, these are actually not that expensive, so I'll probably just buy them as they are, but they've got a little hook so you can actually put like a, what's it called, carabiner clip on it, and you can actually put it on a bag or something. So useful. So yeah, right, let's put some of this stuff away. That can go down there in the bin. I don't need that. Right, what else do we have? Oh, okay, another mental health workbook. So I'm probably going to do some of these pages on TikTok if I feel like I want to share my journey and whatever with these books. I'm probably going to do some of these books on TikTok because, and on here maybe as shorts, but this one is a mental health workbook, 6 books in one, health and fitness, planners, notes, mental health overview, worksheet. So again, it's kind of similar, but it has things like letter of forgiveness, letter to anxiety, appointments, therapy notes, what makes me feel stressed, personal boundaries, support circle, like who do I have in my, in my support circle, my values and principles, short-term goals. It has so many different things in it. As I said, I'm going to be doing this properly on shorts and on my TikTok, so yep, we will do that. Right, oh, okay, these, we're going to put these on my suitcase. These are like wheels. These are like wheel protectors for the suitcase. So I'm hoping they're going to fit. They look like they're a bit big. We're going to try them and we're going to see. And if they're too big, then I'll just return them. But we're going to have a little look in a sec and put them on my suitcase, hopefully, because yeah, why not? I got 2 different types, so whichever ones don't fit. Then I got this little strap here because I have a CPAP, and because that doesn't count towards my hand luggage, I want to be able to strap it onto the top of my suitcase and know that it's going to stay and it's not going to move. So we've got a little tiny strap to do that with. Then what's the next one? Oh, yes. Oh, I saw these and was so jealous of everyone using them. They're like the air conditioning fans. So they're like a handheld fan, but they have an air conditioning feature. So we're going to be taking this with us because why not? These. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but they've got, do you see here, like the little frostbite, the air conditioning feature. Ooh. That is so good. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Okay, it's got like so many settings. Okay. 1, 25. Oh my gosh. Okay, and it comes with like 95% battery. It comes with the charger, and it comes with the little strap to put around your neck. I'm probably not going to put it around my neck. However, that is so cool coming out of there. That, oh, it's got a 1, a 25, a 50, a 75, and a 100. 5 different settings. And it's got the air conditioner feature. So excited to have that with me whilst I go away. I think there's one more. Oh, that's just more wheels. More wheel protectors. So let's get on with the day. I'm feeling a little bit unmotivated, but let's find my to-do list actually, because I have a to-do list. And I'm pressing on my budgeting folder, but I've got a to-do list. So, rubbish out. Yes, we've done the rubbish. Recycling out. Yes. Laundry bedding, we've got to wait to see if there's a, we've got to wait for the thingy to do. So the next things are all admin. So let's get my laptop out and let's start doing all these little admin bits because there's a lot to do today and they need to be done. I've been procrastinating and putting them off and it's not good because a lot of it is a lot of adulting things which I really struggle with. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be doing a mini haul because I went to town and I did a few bits. Not sure where this is going to go, like what video this is going to go in, but yeah, let's take my scrunchie off and let's get on to the haul. So this is a Superdrug and like Poundland haul, and who's inspiring me right now is Faye J. I think her like channel is called Faye J, but yeah, so little mini haul. So the best thing I think that I've got is I managed to pick up the Revolution advent calendar. I am very excited by this. This was on a Black Friday deal, so if you're watching this in the future, it's probably going to be either more or less than what I'm going to say. I am going to open this as a separate video, so yeah, stay tuned for that. It's probably going to be one of the videos within my Christmas series, so yeah, this is, I picked it up for £30. It's meant to be 40, but it looks so super cool. It does kind of slide out the bottom, so that's what the calendar's upside down, but that's what the calendar looks like inside, and it tells you everything you get in it. I actually personally got this because some of the items I was going to get in the calendar were like some of the items I was going to get separately from the calendar was in the calendar, and I was like, right, okay, I'll see if I can try it. Why it's been opened. Let me just double check on camera because this is the witness, literally. It's been opened by somebody. But does that mean, like, what? It feels like there's stuff in it, but it's definitely been opened by somebody. I think you open it like this way. Let me just double check that none of the doors are. So let's open this up and then I will show you what the inside looks like. If I can get it open. Bear with me a second because it's definitely been opened. So that's what the calendar on the inside looks like. So yeah, it's not opened by anyone. Cool. So I'm going to do that as a separate video, as I said. Stay tuned for that. It will be in December at some point. I've got a few other calendars to open as well. So yeah, this is a 24-day calendar. Lots of products. Okay, so I did pick up a few other things. This is not a Superdrug bag, by the way, but this is stuff from Superdrug. I picked up some makeup sponges. I got these because they were on a deal with this brow dye. This is my favourite brow dye. It is the Schwarzkopf, however you want to call it, permanent eye dye eyebrow colour. It lasts for up to 6 weeks, smudge proof and waterproof, and up to 10 applications in the one box. So I think this was like maybe £6-ish. Let me see if I can find it on the receipt. So the advent calendar was 30, the brow dye was 7, and the blending sponge was 3, but then I got £1.50 off because it was a buy one get the second half price. So that wasn't too bad, and the new packaging is super cool, and it's got a scan to win £1,000 little hamper thing. So that was that. I also picked up some blade refills for my razor, got those. And I picked up a shade lighter in the current foundation that I am wearing because I feel like it's okay, but I have to blend it quite a lot. So I got the shade down thinking, well, it's winter now, maybe this is my winter shade, and the other one is like my summer shade. So this is F2 and it's in the Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation. So this is my favourite foundation right now. As I said, I'm currently wearing F3, but I think it's a bit too dark. So we're going to go with that. Right, what else did I get? Oh, I also picked up a protein bar because it was reduced from £2.85 to £1, and I thought, well, I'll try this particular grenade. I haven't tried these ones before, so I will try that. I think that was it from Superdrug. Next, I went to Poundland, and this is literally the only other shop I went to, but I got quite a bit, and I got quite a bit of Christmassy bits as well, because some snacky bits and some Christmassy bits, so I'm not going to say who these are for, because obviously then that just gives it all away, but I got some little, I'm going to cover the price, but little reindeer socks, really cute little sort of fluffy socks that are reindeers, and I got those. I also picked up some snacks. I picked up some of the Seabrook like Quaver dupes, I suppose, and I also picked up some the regular sea salted ones. I then picked up 2 of these packs. They got 3 little baskets in each pack, and they're 75p a go. And I picked them up because I've been organising all of my stickers for my like scrapbooking, and I've been putting them in little pots. And the little pots, they stack really nicely, 5 pots a basket. So they didn't have the white, which is what I've already got, but I thought white and beige would look really nice on a shelf or something. So got those ones. I then picked up some gift bags. So I got this one, which is it says wishing you a very very happy Christmas to you, or whatever it says. It's got the design, that design, and it's got a star design. And that was £1 for the 2 bags. And then I also got this one, which is Merry and Bright in the white and gold, and then in the gold and white. Again, was £1 for the 2 bags. Decent size as well. So I thought, like, most people that I'm buying for, the presents are going to fit in there. So yeah. And then I also got this very big bag, which has got this Merry Christmas tag on it. I'm not sure who this is going to be for, but I know that there's going to be a person that I'm buying for that's going to need a bigger bag. I then picked up 2 of these, and they're like mini baubles. I'm going to be doing a little decorative thing where I need mini baubles, and I wanted the mini silver ones. They say £1.40 on the actual packet, but when they scanned, they were £1. And so I was like, bonus, £1. Right, and then I picked up a Reese's peanut butter bar. Love Reese's, one of my favourite things to eat. I picked up some Kinder Buenos and some Kinder Bueno dupes to see which ones. I know I like these, but I want to see if I can get away with getting these and they'll be cheaper. Kinder Buenos at the moment. Kinder Buenos and Reese's at the moment are like my guilty pleasure. Then I also got some of the white Kinder Buenos, and I got some of the curling ribbon which matches the green bags, but because it's like white and silver, or like iridescent and silver, it will match other things as well. I got some Milky Way Crispy Rolls. These were discontinued for so long, and then they were brought back, and the only place I can seem to find them is in Poundland, so got some of those. And the last thing I got was this cute little present, and it looks like it kind of belongs on a, what's it called? What's that toy company? I can't think of it right now, but little cute little present, and I'll see if it'll focus on it. Hopefully it'll focus on the present and not me. But yeah, that's a cute little present, and I thought it would make a little addition to a gift, a really nice little addition to a gift. So that is it. That is my haul. And so I don't know where this is going to go, what video it's going to go in, but